This meeting is good morning everyone again. This meeting is getting recorded. This is CKC Academy, Jhansi, class 8C. Sit there, sit down. This is class 8C CKC Academy, and we are doing chapter number 2. The topic of our study is microorganisms, friends or foes. Let us start. And I want to tell you all, and you can tell your friends, that this video will be available. Those are not able to join, they can get connected later through YouTube. I'll be sharing the link with you all. Okay. Introduction. What are microorganisms? Microorganisms that we cannot see, organisms, those organisms that we cannot see with our naked eyes. They are present all around us. Just give me a minute. So those organisms which are present all around us that we cannot see with our naked eye, they are the microorganisms. Simple. Which we cannot see with our naked eye, those are the microorganisms. They are present all around us. They are present in air, water, and soil as well. Next. Microorganisms, or we call them in short microbes. We call them in short microbes. Microorganisms are very, very small, and they can be seen only through a microscope. And you will be amazed to know that in 1665, the first microscope, human-made microscope, was made by Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke was the scientist to find out the existence of cells. सबसे पहला सेल उन्होंने एक पेड़ की बार्क, एक पेड़ का एक एपिडर्मिस लेयर लिया, उसमें से उन्होंने सबसे पहला सेल जो देखा उनको हनीकॉम्ब स्ट्रक्चर में देखा, और वो मैन मेड माइक्रोस्कोप था. उससे करीब 250 सालों बाद, करीब 1840 में, अराउंड 1840, द फर्स्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप वाज मेड. और वो इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप से हम सब कुछ देख पाए जो सेल के अंदर हमको दिखता है. हमको सेल के अंदर क्या दिखता है हम लोगों ने साइंस में पढ़ा है. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया होता है और डिफरेंट पार्ट्स होते हैं, न्यूक्लियस होता है, वैक्यूल्स होते हैं, ये सारी चीज़ें सेल के अंदर होती हैं. ये सब हम इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप से देख पाए. और उससे भी बड़े बड़े पावरफुल माइक्रोस्कोप अब आ चुके हैं, और उन्हीं की मदद से हम देख सकते हैं ये माइक्रोब्स. हाल ही में जो कोरोना वायरस का जो इमेज आप देखते हैं, अखबारों में देखते हैं, टीवी पर देखते हैं, वो इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोप से ही देखा जाए. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ माइक्रोस्कोप वी कैन सी दीज माइक्रोब्स. नाउ microorganisms can be unicellular or they can be multicellular. एक सेल वाले हो सकते हैं या कई सेल वाले. ये अकेले भी एग्जिस्ट कर सकते हैं और कॉलोनीज में भी एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, you might observe that during the rainy season moist bread gets spoiled. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पर ये जो है ब्रेड के ऊपर फंगस, यू कैन सी दिस, इस ब्रेड के ऊपर फंगस जम गया. दिस इज फंगस. और कभी खाना नहीं चाहिए ऐसा ब्रेड, नहीं तो आप बीमार हो जाओगे, ब्रेड का तो कुछ नहीं होगा. This is all fungus. You can see this. You can see this. This is all fungus. Moving next. Microbes or the microorganisms are basically of 4 types. They're basically of 4 main types. Bacteria, fungi. Okay, the plural of fungus is fungi. Bacteria, fungi, algae, and protozoas. Let us see the example of the following. Bacteria, Lactobacillus and E. coli. हम लोगों ने पढ़ा है फ्रेंडली बैक्टीरिया भी होता है और हार्मफुल बैक्टीरिया भी होता है. यहाँ पे ये जो आप देख रहे हो लैक्टोबैसिलस इज अ फ्रेंडली बैक्टीरिया. हमारे गट, हमारे स्टमक में भी बहुत सारा फ्रेंडली बैक्टीरिया होता है जो हमको फूड डाइजेशन में हमको एड करता है. और ई कोलाई इसके विपरीत, इसके ऑपोजिट एक डेंजरस बैक्टीरिया होता है. दूसरा है एल्गाई, क्लैमिडोमोनास एंड स्पायरोगायरा. आपने देखा होगा गंदे पानी में हरी हरी काई जम जाती है. ओके, वो दैट इज एल्गे. उसमें घास जम जाती है, चिकनी चिकनी घास जम जाती है, दैट इज स्पायरोगायरा. दिस इज एल्गाई. दिस इज आल्सो अ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. आप देखेंगे तो इट्स लिविंग इन नेचर. देन देयर इज अ फंगाई. आई हैव ऑलरेडी शोन यू द फिगर ऑफ द फंगाई. एग्जांपल इज ब्रेड मोल्ड्स. ब्रेड के ऊपर जो हरा हरा फंगस जम जाता है, दैट इज ब्रेड मोल्ड्स. प्रोटोजोन्स आर अमीबा एंड पैरामीशियम. सब लोग जानते हैं अमीबा, सब जानते हैं. एक सिंगल सेल ऑर्गेनिज्म होता है जो अपने सूडोपोडिया की मदद से मूव करता है, अमीबा. Let us move next. Viruses are also considered as microorganisms. Virus are considered as microorganisms. They are different from other microorganisms because they reproduce only in the body of the host organisms like bacteria, plants and animals. एक पांचवी कैटेगरी भी है यहाँ पर, बैक्टीरिया, एल्गा, फंगस, प्रोटोजोन्स के बाद वायरस. एक पांचवी कैटेगरी है. These are also microorganisms. ओके, पहला, दूसरा, फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ. Common ailments like cold, flu and cough are caused by viruses. Serious illnesses like polio, chicken pox are also caused by viruses. आपको मालूम है ये एपिडेमिक चल रहा है, कोरोना वायरस. ये भी डिजीज है. इट्स लाइक अ फ्लू डिजीज. हमारे लंग्स चोक हो जाते हैं, ऑक्सीजन हमको मिल नहीं पाता है. इट्स अ वायरस. मूविंग नेक्स्ट. You can see these are the figures and you can see in your book as well. These figures are given in your books. Okay, nothing much important, but you should see that these are the way. These are all electron microscope images. These are all microscopic images that we have seen through electron microscope. The spiral bacteria, this is bacteria, rod-shaped bacteria, Chlamydomonas, Spirogyra, amoeba, paramecium, bread mold, penicillium. Penicillin नहीं है ये. This is not an antibiotic. This is penicillium. Okay, do not get confused. Penicillium aspergillus. Okay, you need to learn the one example of each one of them. In the exam question may ask him what are the different types of microorganisms. Give one example of each. You should be knowing all this. Algae example, best example is Spirogyra. Best example is spiral or rod-shaped bacteria, amoeba, and bread mold. Moving next, virus. Let us see this virus. This is a general, like a basic, what we call as the structure of a virus. It is having fibers. It moves with the help of these fibers. It is having a body, tail you can call it, and it is having a head. Okay. This is HIV virus, human immunodeficiency virus. Okay, nothing much important. You don't have to go in details. Okay, you don't have to study all this. You don't have to go in details. Moving next. Are these microorganisms are friends or foes? Let us see this. This is an important slide. Microorganisms play an important role in our lives. Some of them are beneficial in many ways. Very important. You have to see this. Some of them are beneficial in many ways, whereas some are harmful. कुछ फायदे वाले होते हैं और कुछ harmful होते हैं. Microorganisms are used for making curd from milk. You might have seen your mother making curd from the milk, for making cheese, for making pickles. जो भी चीज़ें हमारे घर में बनती हैं, bread, cakes, pastries, wine, vinegar, these all are made with the help of microorganisms. Example, let us see this example, making curd from the milk. The bacterium is called the lactobacillus, as I have already told you. The bacterium is called the lactobacillus, and that is why the curd is good for health. After having your meals, you should have some curd so that it may assist you in your digestion, because it is having a friendly bacteria, that is lactoacid bacillus. Now, making bread, the fungus is called the yeast. It is called as the yeast. It's also available in the market. While baking the cakes, the mother add in some content yeast also to the flour. It reproduces in the flour dough and produces carbon dioxide during respiration, which makes the dough soft and helps in keeping the bread, cakes, biscuit, pastries. Like the sponginess that comes in the bread, it's because of the yeast, because the carbon dioxide is released during the process. Next. Commercial use of the microorganisms. Louis Pasteur was the person who invented this in 1857. Milk is available in the market in a package form. This is only possible with his invention, with the invention of Louis Pasteur, so that is called as pasteurization. Microorganisms are used in a large scale for the production of the alcohol, wine, acetic acid. Acetic acid is also called as vinegar. It's available in the house. इसको हम हिंदी में सिरका बोलते हैं. Yeast is used for commercial production of alcohol and wine. For this purpose, yeast is grown in natural sugars present in the grains like barley, wheat, rice, fresh fruits, etc. Okay. The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol is called fermentation. Very important. The definition may come in the exam. शुगर को जब कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं अल्कोहल में, उसको बोलते हैं फर्मेंटेशन. Who discovered? Louis Pasteur. He discovered fermentation also. He discovered pasteurization. Next, medicinal uses of the microorganisms. Let us see this. Whenever you fall ill, the doctor may give you some antibiotics, tablets, capsules, or injections such as penicillin. Whenever you get sick, the doctor gives you an antibiotic. Such medicines are called as antibiotics. These days, a number of antibiotics are being produced from bacteria and fungus. The solution is in the problem. The bacteria and the fungus are used for creating antibiotics. Streptomycin, tetracycline, erythromycin are some of the commonly used antibiotics. Antibiotics are Levofloxacin, ciprofloxacin, these are easily available in your houses, and we use it every day. The doctor gives you as a prescription when you get fever or something. These medicinals kills or stop the growth of the disease-causing microorganisms. Remember, these antibiotics help in eliminating bacteria and fungus, not viruses. Remember that this, because the virus have a different mechanism. Antibiotics are used in elimination of the bacteria and the fungus and not the viruses. That is why this coronavirus is there. Because we cannot kill it with antibiotics. Moving next. Precautions while administering antibiotics. Very important point. You need to remember this. Antibiotics, however, not effective against cold flu as they are. Let us see this. It is important to remember that antibiotics should be taken only on the advice of the qualified doctor. You must finish the course prescribed by the doctor. If you take antibiotics when not needed in wrong doses, it makes the drug less effective when you might need it in the future. Okay, so I'll tell you a story from Indian mythology. Let's say Ramayana. So there was the character named Lakshmana. He was having a Brahmastra. Brahmastra means which you can use only once. Brahmastra means it's only you can be used once. So it's in this case the antibiotic is like a Brahmastra. If you use it wrongly, then what will happen? Whenever you will need it in the future, you will need a higher dose of the antibiotics. A higher potency of the antibiotics you will be needing in the future if you use it at wrong time. So that is why you have to be very cautious while administering antibiotics. You have to take advice of the doctor. You cannot pop it directly. Let us move further. Penicillin, not much important. Alexander Fleming invented in Alexander Fleming invented in 1929. And what he observed? He observed the presence of he killed many bacteria. Aditya Singh is leaving and entering the class again and again. Aditya Singh, please do not leave the class. Moving next, Alexander Fleming, 1929. He created penicillin. Penicillin helped kill bacteria. Next, vaccination. छोटे बच्चों को हम वैक्सीनेशन कराते हैं. What are vaccines? Vaccines, let us see this. When a disease carrying microbes enter the body produces antibodies to fight the invader. जब भी हम बीमार पड़ते हैं और हमारी बॉडी में कोई भी माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म जब एंटर कर जाता है तो हमारी बॉडी एंटीबॉडीज बनाती है उससे फाइट करने की. The body also remembers how to fight the microbe if it enters again. So if a dead or a weakened microbe is introduced into the healthy body, the body fights and kills them by producing suitable antibodies. Body उसको याद रखती है. मान के चलिए आप रास्ते में जा रहे हैं, आपकी गाड़ी में कोई खराबी हो जाती है और वो खराबी आपको सही करना आ गया, आपने सीख लिया. मान के लिए आपका पंचर हो जाता है, आपको पंचर बनाना नहीं आता था, आपने चेंज कर लिया, अपना टायर चेंज कर लिया. अब जब भी आपकी गाड़ी खराब होगी तो आप अपना टायर आसानी से चेंज कर सकते हैं. You can easily change the wheel of it, the tire when your vehicle gets punctured. The same is the situation over here. So what are vaccines that you see as a polio vaccine is a dead or a weakened virus. आप देखते हो जो पोलियो का वैक्सीन देते हैं वो एक वास्तव में एक वायरस होता है, वीकेंड माइक्रोब होता है. वो बॉडी में हम डालते हैं ताकि बॉडी अपने आप को इम्यून कर ले. थोड़ा अजीब लग रहा है लेकिन इट इज लाइक दैट ओनली. मूविंग नेक्स्ट. Another use of microbes is increasing the soil fertility. There is nitrogen fixing bacteria. Some bacteria and blue-green algae are able to fix nitrogen. Fix nitrogen मतलब नाइट्रोजन फिक्स करना मतलब जो लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट्स होते हैं उनके रूट में नोड्यूल्स होते हैं, छोटी छोटी. जैसे आपने देखा हो अरबी आपने खाई है, आपने बहुत सारे रूट्स प्लांट्स खाए, नोड्यूल्स होते हैं, वहां पर नाइट्रोजन फिक्स कर देता है बैक्टीरिया. इससे क्या होता है, द सॉइल बिकम्स रिप्लेनिश्ड विद नाइट्रोजन एंड इंक्रीजेस द फर्टिलिटी ऑफ द सॉइल. These are called as biological nitrogen fixers. Moving next. Moving next. Cleaning the environment. You often see large amounts of dead organic matter in the form of decaying plants and sometimes dead animals on the ground. Okay. In the forest and all, the dead animals, how they get decomposed? They get decomposed with the help of. Now it's hardly 10 minutes are left for this meeting. If it is required, I'll ask you to reconnect. Is it clear? So the microorganisms decompose the dead organic waste of the plants and the animals. So they are natural scavengers. What are they? They are natural scavengers. प्राकृतिक सफाई कर्मी. Moving next. Harmful microorganisms. Harmful microorganisms are called as pathogens. They are disease causing. Okay. How you can get disease? You can get disease through air, water, food, or physical contact. These are called as communicable diseases. Examples. These are the examples. You can see the examples. Cholera, common cold, chicken pox, tuberculosis. These are all communicable diseases. Next. Harmful microorganisms. There are insects and animals which are the carriers of the deadly disease-causing microbes. For example, houseflies. For example, mosquitoes. They are very common carriers. That is why it is told that keep your house neat and clean. You should do what we call as sanitization using various chemicals and house cleaning agents, so that your house remains clean with these disease carriers like mosquitoes and flies. Mosquitoes, let us see this. Mosquitoes are carriers. The female mosquito, that is called as the Anopheles, is a carrier of the parasite of malaria. This is a female mosquito and it carries the parasite of malaria. Another one is an Aedes mosquito. It's a carrier of the dengue virus. We all are aware, these are very common words. हम सबको मालूम है डेंगू का बुखार कितना खतरनाक होता है और मलेरिया भी कितना जानलेवा बुखार होता है. All mosquitoes breed in water, hence one should not let water collect anywhere. Next. Some common diseases caused by microorganisms. Let us see this. The chart is available in your book in detail. Tuberculosis, measles, chickenpox, polio, cholera, typhoid, hepatitis A, malaria. These are all by either air or water or by contact or by food. That is why it is told to you that do not eat fast food in the market because it's not hygienic. You may get typhoid. The students get typhoid and then they create trouble for themselves and for the studies. See this? These are all bacteria, viruses, and protozoas. What preventive measures? Drink boiled water. Use mosquito nets and repellents. Use insecticides, but they should be in a controlled way. Use vaccinations and good sanitary habits. Whenever you use a toilet, you properly sanitize yourself. Next, disease-causing microorganisms in animals. Several microorganisms not only causes disease in the human beings, but they also causes disease in the animals. Example is anthrax. It's a dangerous human and a cattle disease. बहुत खतरनाक बैक्टीरिया होता है और इसमें कैटल मतलब गाय, गौवंश, इसमें ये मर जाते हैं. Foot and mouth disease of the cattle is caused by this virus. There is a bacteria which is called as Bacillus anthracis, and you need not go in the details. किसने खोजा, कब खोजा? You may know it, Robert Koch, 1876, but not much important. That it's a cattle disease, anthrax. If an objective question comes in your exam, you should be able to tell that anthrax is a cattle disease. It is caused by Bacillus anthracis. Next. Disease causing microbes in the plants. Several microorganisms causes disease in the potatoes, sugar cane, orange, apple, others. You can see फसल बर्बाद हो जाती है पूरी. अगर पेस्टिसाइड्स का छिड़काव नहीं करेंगे हम तो हमारी पूरी फसल खराब हो जाती है. The disease reduces the yield of the crops. हमारी पैदावार कम हो जाती है, क्वालिटी खराब हो जाती है. आप सड़ा हुआ एप्पल नहीं लेंगे मार्केट से जिसमें कीड़ा लगा होगा. They can be controlled by use of chemicals that kills the microbes. Let us see this. Some common plant diseases caused by microorganisms. Not much important, but still you see citrus canker. It spoils the citrus fruits like lemon and oranges. Rust of the wheat. ऐसा लगता है जैसे गेहूं के ऊपर रस्ट हो गया हो. Yellow vein. It's called the mosaic of the bhindi, and you can see this insect. Food preservation. These are the methods of the food preservation. Your mother makes a pickle. She adds vinegar to it. She adds salt to it. She adds oil to it. These are the natural methods. By adding sugar, you can see this. By adding sugar, by using vinegar, by using cold treatment. एक बार खाना बच जाता है हम लोग फ्रिज में रख देते हैं. इसलिए रख देते हैं क्योंकि when the temperature is the less, in low temperatures these microbes cannot breed themselves. In low temperatures, at cold temperatures, फिश हम लोग मार्केट से फिश खरीदते हैं. फिश को हम लोग आइस में रखते हैं because bacteria cannot germinate over there. By using salts and by using chemical methods. जैम्स और स्क्वैशेस में प्रिजर्वेटिव्स आपने देखा होगा, सोडियम बेंजोएट. अभी आप जैम की बोतल उठाएंगे उसमें सोडियम बेंजोएट मिला रहता है, इनको बोलते हैं प्रिजर्वेटिव्स। दीज आर केमिकल मेथड्स ऑफ प्रिजर्विंग द फूड। नेक्स्ट, another one that I have told you earlier is called pasteurization. Louis Pasteur discovered it. The process of heating the milk about 70 degree for 15 minutes and then chilling it. दूध को गर्म किया जाता है और फिर ठंडा किया जाता है। इस प्रोसेस को बोलते हैं पास्चराइजेशन। हम लोग घर में भी करते हैं। सुबह जब आप दूध लेकर आते हैं उसको हम लोग उबालते हैं, फिर उसको ठंडा करते हैं। इससे बैक्टीरिया मर जाता है, इससे दूध नहीं खराब होता है। अगर बैक्टीरिया होगा दूध फट जाएगा, दूध का दही बन जाएगा। बाय स्टोरिंग एंड पैकिंग प्रॉपरली। स्टोरेज यहाँ पर देख सकते हो आप, यू कैन सी दिस। फिशेस को हमने कोल्ड कंटेनर में आइस के साथ रखा हुआ है, मिल्क को हमने फ्रिज में रखा हुआ है, आइस बॉक्सेस में रखा हुआ है। यहाँ पे फ्रिज दिखा रहे हैं, यहाँ पे प्रिजर्वेटिव्स यूज किए हुए हैं। यू कैन सी दिस, these are all examples of preserving the food. Nitrogen cycle. This is the last topic of this chapter. After this will be the end of today's class. You need not add yourself again. Let us understand this. मैं आपको पहले ही बता चुका हूँ, कंपाउंड्स ऑफ द नाइट्रोजन एटमॉस्फेयर में 72% नाइट्रोजन है, 78% सॉरी। और बहुत सारा बैक्टीरिया वो नाइट्रोजन क्या करता है, बहुत सारा बैक्टीरिया वो नाइट्रोजन फिक्स करता है और वो सॉइल में मिल जाता है। सॉइल से हमको पेड़ों में मिलता है और पेड़ों से वापस जब पेड़ डिकम्पोज हो जाते हैं तो एटमॉस्फेयर में मिल जाता है। ये सिंपल है, आपकी बुक में है, आप आसान तरीके से इसको याद कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, दिस इज द एंड ऑफ टुडेज क्लास। थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू ऑल फॉर ज्वाइनिंग।